38 new courts and an 8,000-seat stadium. We're looking at Wimbledon's huge expansion planned for 2030. And Boris Becker is back in the coaching chair. He's currently paired up with Holger Rune, and Novak Djokovic has a few things to say about his former coach. All good, I do promise that. Plus, we've got your WTA Finals preview. The break, it starts right now. What's up, guys? Erin Coscarell here. You are watching The Break. Bigger is better, right? Well, those of you who say size doesn't matter clearly don't know that Wimbledon can't actually host the qualifying draws because the venue is too small. Well, all that could change by 2030 because a local board just approved a huge expansion of the All England Club. 38 new courts, 8,000-seat stadium, a retractable roof, all planned to be built on the former site of the Wimbledon Park Golf Club, which was purchased by the All England Club 5 years ago. Now, this expansion would allow the qualifying rounds to take place on site, and currently, qualies happen at Roehampton, just a few miles from the All England Club. Now, there may be some backlash from locals. Of course, we all know Wimbledon takes place in a residential neighborhood. The plan still does need some additional approvals, so we will keep you updated. Boris Becker and Novak Djokovic were one of the most successful coach-player duos from 2014 to 2016. While with Boris, Novak won 6 major titles and he held the world #1 ranking for 122 straight weeks. Following their partnership, Boris left the world of coaching behind, and since then, Becker faced some personal adversity, serving 8 months of a 2.5-year prison sentence for hiding assets in a bankruptcy case. Well, now Becker finds himself back in the coach's chair. This time it's with the young Dane, Holger Rune. Well, the pair began working together in early October and got off to a pretty great start. Holger earned back-to-back wins for the first time since July, advancing to the semifinals in Basel. And now the duo will head to the Paris Masters, which Novak will be playing at the event, and was asked what he'd think if he were to see Boris coaching against him, saying, quote, "Well, I'm really glad to see Boris back on the tour as a coach. It's probably not going to be that nice and comfortable for me seeing him if I face Holger, seeing him in the opposite box, because that hasn't happened yet. If it does, obviously that's not a great feeling." Well, we could see a Novak-Holger match in Paris in the quarterfinals. Novak has to get through Thomas Etcheverry and Ben Shelton, while Holger needs to defeat Wawrinka and Fritz to book a meeting with Djokovic. Well, it is day 2, and we've got 3 major champions taking the courts in Cancun. Let's check out the Monday lineup at the WTA Finals. At 6 p.m. Eastern Time, Roland Garros champ Iga Swiatek will face Wimbledon winner Marketa Vondrousova. These two played just 2 months ago in Cincinnati, Iga winning in straight sets. Now remember, if Iga wants a good shot at the year-end world #1 ranking, she will have to go undefeated in the group stages. After that, U.S. Open champion Coco Gauff will be playing Wimbledon finalist Ons Jabeur. Coco notched an incredible 22-2 record since Wimbledon this year, so we will have to see if she can get a 4th career win over Jabeur tonight. We've got live coverage of the 2023 WTA Finals beginning daily at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We will see you tomorrow.